Aquarius, these are your cards. Aquarius, these are great cards for April 2026. In week 1, you have the Hermit. In week 2, you have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. In week 3, you have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And in week 4, you have the Four of Wands. Your overall energy is a Ten of Pentacles. This is a lovely reading for April. And perhaps because Uranus is finally going back into Gemini, it's a better month for you. In week 1, you're contemplating, deciding, figuring out how to show that star in your lantern out into the world. You're thinking about how to bring your Ten of Pentacles down to earth. In week 2, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, and perhaps your job is become a burden. Something is difficult, or perhaps you're having trouble figuring out work, how to get your legacy, your Ten of Pentacles. In week 3, you have the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Fulfillment and emotional fulfillment at that. So everything seems to be going well in week 3 of April. And then in week 4, you have the Four of Wands, which is a marriage card, but it's also completion, fulfillment, a victorious ending, something to celebrate. So we will see what the clarifiers bring, but it looks like a good month so far in April for you. Yeah, it just looks like you're trying to, especially with the Nine of Cups in week 3, you're trying to bring joy and happiness and fulfillment and your legacy and what you want your life to be about into the world. You're trying to bring it down now to earth, not wait. There's no time to wait or waste, really. It's about joy and fulfillment. There's a little bit of heavy burden there, heavy lifting, but no one said it was going to be easy. So, although a well-known tarot reader on YouTube says it should be easy, maybe you're finding a way to make it easier. Yes, this is a lovely reading. You're just looking for what brings you joy, contentment, happiness, fulfillment. Yeah, not a lot of thinking going on, which is nice. Perhaps that's because Uranus is still in Taurus, but once it moves into Gemini, there's going to be more swords. We will see what the clarifiers bring, but I like that. Not a lot of heavy thinking, just a lot of feeling. And moving towards your dreams and desires. Please like and subscribe. Let's see what the clarifiers bring. Okay, Aquarius. Clarifying the Hermit is the Four of Pentacles in week 1. Clarifying the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. There's your swords. Clarifying the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups is the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. And clarifying the Four of Wands is the Star, which is nice to see you healing at the end. Yay. The other overall energy is the Nine of Cups, twice. The fulfillment definitely on your mind. The Four of Pentacles and the Hermit, we can see that the contemplation is about money. And not staying comfortable with where you're at, with what you're making. It's about making more, isn't it? Gaining more. But also not wanting to rock the boat too much. It's holding steady, but thinking about how you can gain more fulfillment with the Nine of Cups twice. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, you have the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, but knowing that going on the adventure will bring about the change that you need to get unstuck. Yeah. In week 3 with the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups, we have the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. It is hard work in something that you are mastering. Or already are a master in. That means just put in the work and you will get the fulfillment that you're seeking. It doesn't even have to be hard work with the Ten of Wands. It's just work. Diligent, dedicated work. Keep going. You know what you have to do and how to do it. With the Four of Wands, you have the Star, healing. And in this case, it feels like a new beginning with the Four of Wands being sort of an accomplishment and ending. It's not the world, but it's a celebration. And the Star adds the healing factor to that with the Nine of Cups. Feeling contented, fulfilled. I mean, only the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck and overwhelmed, but clearly that can be healed and adjusted by knowing what you're good at and sticking to it and doing it. It will bring you to the fulfillment that you seek. This is a lovely reading for April, Aquarius. Keep going, you're on the right path. And the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, which Uranus is leaving Taurus and going into Gemini. So things are getting better and better, even though it still doesn't feel like it quite yet, but it is. Trust me on this. It is. These are good cards. And I feel good about this reading. And being Aquarian. That's pretty important. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening, and enjoy your month of April. See you again.